A lot of you guys, especially the professional victims, are not going to like this conversation.
It's Amber J. Lee. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's learn, pretty girls. And also, while you're here, just follow my Instagram as I also post updates.
A lot of y'all have such sheep mentality, and I feel like people are so easy to be duped, especially on the internet. They believe anything another black person tweets, says, or makes a video about. I have seen people that I know personally get on the internet and just lie and get a bunch of retweets and follow. Do you guys think that people can't lie because we have the internet, that people aren't habitual liars, and that people have mental illnesses because we get on the internet? We think that everybody has common sense, and they don't. But anyway, when people get on the internet, it's just one girl on TikTok. She has videos going down her page of like her having bad dating experiences, her not getting everything right, and everything is just the man's fault. But when I look into it and I really look into her page, she is the problem. And nobody else in the comments are saying it. Like, sis, maybe you need to step back and look at you. But she has so many videos of her bad dates and how guys did this on a date. And I'm just like, sis, you have yet to sit back and look at yourself and see how you are adding to this problem. Look on their Instagram page, and the damn evidence of why they're having these problems is smack dead right in my face. But a lot of people don't see it. You're gorgeous. You're beautiful. Yeah, bro, you ain't doing nothing wrong. And it's just like, you guys are walking red flags, walking toxic problems, and you don't even realize it because you think that you are better than the people you date, not knowing that people you date are you in some kind of ways. You are who you date, whether you know it or not. You are the common denominator in every single relationship, whether you know it or not. When you date somebody, you are unconsciously agreeing to them, their lifestyle, and what they have going on. And when I went on this person's Instagram page, she has 2 kids under 2 by a guy that's been in and out of jail, and she's talking about nobody wants to take her serious, everybody has the damn problem, everybody's standing her up. Since you have 2 kids by a guy that's in and out of jail, who look, and I found the baby daddy's Instagram page, who's posting guns on his page. Who wants to be involved in that? Who wants to be involved in that? But it's everybody else's fault, and everybody else is this. It may be everybody else's fault that they're leading you on, but you have to clear that situation up with your baby daddy first. Nobody wants to come into chaos. And see, people want people to come into chaos. And when you don't come into chaos, you're the problem. And I noticed that even with guys I date, they come in like, oh yeah, my baby mom. Get out my face with that. But when you don't come into chaos, oh, you think you're this and third. Nobody's perfect. It's not about being perfect or being not perfect. Life is already stressful enough. I don't need another person's on my head. I don't need your baby mom on top of my problems. I already got to deal with you. Now I got to deal with your baby mom, who's probably worse than you. And same for that girl. I got to deal with you, sis. You have no self-awareness. Now I got to deal with your baby daddy, who's probably worse, who is worse, and then I got to deal with your 2 crumb snatchers. Like, people don't have time for that. People don't have time for it. You are who you date. You are who you entertain. And looking at your baby daddy, I see you. You let that man impregnate you, that's who you are. Regardless. That's who you are. Y'all are one and the same. If you're constantly on the internet complaining about your dating and your life and this, that, and the third, you got to really sit back. And I don't think you understand how that makes you look more of a problem than less of a problem. That makes you more of somebody that nobody should date than somebody who should date, because 1, you're running to TikTok for your problems. 2, you think TikTok is a therapist. And 3, instead of looking back and evaluating, you're complaining. You're complaining. If something is going wrong in my dating life, I maybe it's me, but I always reflect on what I could have did better, what I did wrong, what was I thinking when I invited this person in my space, and if I was the problem. Like, I look at these things, but I notice that in the blame game society, you have social media with the herd mentality. People believe anything somebody says if they just sound convincing. It's disgusting. Someone can go on the internet right now, post your picture, and say this person does this, that, and the third, and I promise you, over 1,000 something people will believe it and be doxing you on Instagram right now. So many people are doxed on Instagram based off a lie, because we live in such herd mentality. Bottom line, you are who you date, you are who you entertain, and you are who you agree and accept into your life. They may not show their colors at first, but if you see their colors and you still keep them in your life, you are them and they are you. Especially to everybody on the outside looking in.